So yeah. So basically, is ultimately aim is you are enhancing your software, your physical, your logical architectures. Okay. So actually, CS-CAD is Linux-based tools. Yes, sir. It is also there for CS. Otherwise, what I will do means I'll just send you that zip file. Okay, that will be I think for you added one. Okay, for both Windows as well as Linux. Okay, there are two types of files are there. It can be installed. Yeah, it can be installed in Windows machine as well as your, you can directly install on your base machine. So not a problem. Okay, since it is in a what we say like compliance check or your hardening kind of thing, you can directly install on your main machine. Okay. So after filling registration form, yeah, I think you will see this with respect to this registration. The link sent to your mail after some time. The site link will be sent to your email for the support. Yeah. So we'll be demoing these things, sir, like how to register and how to access these things and all those things. Okay. So this ultimately, like today, we'll be focusing on this hardening kind of thing. Okay. So NIST is also the one of the standards or one of the technology. Its full form is National Institute of Standards and Technology. Okay. So basically, it is also used for your cyber security framework only. So it's like basically like identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. Right. So identify is nothing but what exactly you are identifying. You are identifying what are the various assets are there. Right. Assets may be in your form of your server. The servers may be in the form of your PCs, laptops, printers, scanners, etc., etc. Right. So you have to identify the critical and crucial assets, right? So can you tell me like what is the critical, crucial assets of your organizations in your point of view? What is the crucial or critical asset of your organization? It might be your perimeter device. Okay. It might be your web server through which you are connecting servers. Correct. So servers maybe in the form of your web servers or routers. Okay. So ultimately it is an assets, right? IT assets. So first of all, as an CEO, as a CISO, as a main IT admin or network, this thing, you have to identify the assets. Okay. So after identifying the assets, what is the next role you have to do? You have to protect. You have to protect the IT assets. Okay. So how you can protect the IC assets is like there are suppose I took a router, I took a firewall, I took a switch, I took a server. So I have to find out the vulnerabilities from this device. So what is the tool or what is the technique I have to use? Can anyone can tell from the chat history what is the tool I have to use? Being a security analyst or being a CISO or being an ISO. Suppose there is a device, I want to find out the vulnerabilities. It is online. So I have to use some kind of vulnerability scanning tool. So what is your IBM tool? Correct. IBM tool is basically your it's I think more on your application. Okay. So what else as part of IBM tool, Pramodji? IBM tool Pramod sir ne bola hai. So what other tools are there? There are a number of tools are there. I think which are shown in your second or third slide in the beginning of my session. Nexpose is there. Okay, there is an SS is there. So I'm just typing in the chat box. You can just take the same thing for your record. Okay, Nexpose, OpenVAS. Okay, Bellark Advisor, correct. So these are some of the tools are there through which you can scan and you can get the vulnerabilities. You can get that compliance check and all those. Okay. So basically, we have to see in each and every angle, like scanning and you finding the vulnerability is not sufficient. Okay, whether that output which you got, whether it is a whether you got a proper or not, you have to find out it. Okay, so there are like false positive results will also there. Yeah, please share installer for yeah. I will share you sir through mail or something. So you can share your email IDs, your Gmail ID here, so that I can share my Google Drive directly to you. Okay. So these are some of the things are there. So yeah. Okay, sir. Will share you that. Yeah. So coming to the PCI DSS. Okay, sir, I will share you that zip file directly. So PCI, I think how many words are the basic idea about the PCI? So PCI is really needed for our for your organization. So that was decided by some other party. Okay, if it is a banking or if it is a payment or if it is a financial related thing, you have to use the PCI. Okay. So what are the basic requirements? These are the some of the requirements: use and maintain firewalls, proper password protection, protect cardholder data, encrypt transmitted data, use and maintain antivirus. Okay, these are the checks we have to follow. We have to see while you are doing any PCI DSS audit. Okay. So yeah, next coming to the sixth one is you have to use the properly updated software. So what is the you use the tool for updating your software properly, like whether the tool is there or not. You have seen that Bell Arc Advisor, right, in the morning session. So you have to run the same thing in your system and find out what is my software, what is the software version. Okay, then you have to install the latest version as per your requirement. Okay. Restrict data access. What do you mean by restrict data access? Can anyone can tell from the chart what exactly you mean by restrict data access? Suppose there is a web server. Is it okay to give to all the members? Yes, firewall, correct. So suppose there is a web server is there. There is some server is there. So that is it okay to give to each and everyone in the organization access? Is it necessary or is it required to give each and everyone? So what do you do at that time? So you have to restrict, right? So how you restrict it? Yes, user-based restriction should be depend. So these all things can be done at your perimeter device level. Okay, perimeter device is nothing but your firewall. Okay, so these are some of the things we have to see manually, because this all options will not give you a tool. Okay, these things will not be given by the tool. So something you have to find out by checking by logging into the device. Yeah, as per the requirement, correct. I have received the download link, so thanks. You don't need. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so I think these are some of the links are there. And third is unique IDs for access. Okay, so unique IDs is nothing but like there is a server, there is a PC, there is a laptop. Okay, so there is some single account is created. Okay, is it okay like single account is okay, or what we like you have to do some kind of some, there are some 2 users are there, 3 users are there, right? So you have to always restrict unique IDs, right? You should not use the same IDs. You should be different IDs for the access. Restrict physical access. What do you mean by physical access? In my PC, OS is Windows 7 so above. I think Windows 7 it will not install, sir. So for that, I think I'll show you one manual method of doing the auditing, how to do that Windows 7 audit as a manual. Okay, so we'll see like practically each one by one. Okay. So now coming to the hardening. So hardening is nothing but like process of securely system. Okay. So your process may be your OS. The process may be your server configuration. It's not like that there is a one server and your server को एक IP होता है और IP को scan करो. So you got a result and there is and you can say like your system is secure, your laptop is secure, your server is secure, your router is secure, your firewall is secure. It's not like that. Okay. You have to check what is that role, why it is used, and what basically a router or a server has. Okay, suppose there is a web application is there. There is a one server is there which has some around which Windows Server 2012 installed. So you have to see Windows 12. You have to audit a Windows Server 2012 server, as well as the softwares which are installed in your PC. Okay, so because you cannot guarantee, right? The software which are installed may be vulnerable to some kind of attacks. Okay, so always for doing a audit with respect to the hardening and software, so we use the tool Syscat tool. Okay, Syscat Lite version 3 in your case. Okay, but commercial if you are going, I think it is I think there is not much costly. So you can also use this thing for your organization part of yours. Okay. Yeah, disabling process of securing configuration, correcting the misconfiguration. What do you mean by correcting the misconfiguration? So there is a PC connected in my LAN. Okay, But when I seen all my share folders, everything is enabled. Even though my share folder में जो मेरा confidential data है वो भी दिख रहा है मुझे, right? So what is the necessity? What is the this thing? That means you are not configure the your PC or your server, your laptop in the proper manner. Okay. So these all things come under your hardening point of view, where you can do all those things, and I can bet you like no one can attack or no one can do any harm to your organization.